Okay. Why do guys stare but don't approach?
Oh,
I need to know.
I need to know.
I gotta know.
It could be a couple of things going on at the time. Like, I don't know. I need more context than that. Like 9 times out of 10, if I'm staring and you see me staring and we make eye contact, I'm walking down.
I feel like times
But
have
some
changed.
people don't do that.
I know, but I can't speak for everybody.
I think times have changed. I feel like now, instead of guys shooting their shot, they want the woman to shoot their shot.
I mean,
and I feel like
I feel that
and
too,
it shows
cool.
the woman's confidence and all. Cause most dudes, they like when a female come up to them. I don't really count that as chasing the dude, in my opinion. I just feel like, just letting somebody know you cute. What's the tea?
I'm not shooting my shot. I say that now. I've said this in previous videos and I'm saying it now. If I take all of my confidence to shoot my shot and it don't go in,
absolutely not. That be making me mad. I be
If
like,
y'all
all
don't
right.
get over that, man.
Nope. Nah.
Niggas shoot they shot and brick all the time.
That's fine.
It's cool. So y'all can get
Y'all
used to it.
prepare for this.
If men can get used to it, y'all can get used
I'm not
to it.
doing
It's
it.
okay.
Nope.
You're not gonna make every shot you shoot. Like what?
I should
If you did, then
Right.
you would be that. You would be that. You would be that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been getting used to shooting my shot.
Cause I know I ain't gonna make every shot. Cause
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
play
that.
basketball. Period.
I'm about to say, if you look at actual basketball players, they don't make everything. Ain't nobody 100%. Look, they
better
balling.
hit the Kobe. It better go in. Rest in peace, Kobe. Next question.
And Gigi.
Yes. How do you feel about dating somebody with kids?
No.
Okay, so I'm okay with it as long as you don't got no baby mama drama. That's where I draw the line. I don't like that, and I don't. If you start coming to me and you got a baby that's like 2 months old, I'm like, all right, nah, you ain't really mad at her. You just mad at what just happened at the moment. You want to go back to her, go have fun.
I just feel like I'm too young to sign up for that additional drama.
I mean, I don't really like kids for real, but I mean, they're alright. But I'm not gonna like not. If I was already wanting to mess with her and then I find out she had a kid, I'm not gonna not mess with her.
Right. And I'm pretty sure the person would not bring the child around until it's like serious, like it's real serious.
I mean, that's not everybody.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Most people though.
Right.
People. You know what?
Okay, a quarter of a person will do it.
This is for Malik. What type of dates do guys like to be taken on?
Oh, wait.
I know guys don't like to. I know guys don't really be taking dates.
I'm about to say, ain't nobody never took me on a date.
But I'm saying, okay, so if someone's like, yeah, I'm gonna take you out on a date, like where would you want to go?
Oh, man, look.
I'm gonna take you out on a date.
Man,
Like if I hit you up, like yeah, be ready by 7. Like,
Anywhere
where do you wanna
fun,
go?
like somewhere fun. I want to do something fun.
Like what?
Like
it's a
we can
lot-
go laser tag. We can go to a little escape room or something.
Okay.
Amusement park, something cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some food for real. I always eat. So.
Always eat. Okay. Why is it hard for men to be vulnerable?
What do you mean by vulnerable?
Like show your emotions, tell the person like how you feel. Like why do you always gonna be hard?
Oh no, I mean, I don't really have too much of a problem expressing myself if I need to, but like, I just don't be in my feelings, so I don't really be needing to.
Cue the Drake music.
But do you really just not be in your feelings, or you just don't want to express them?
Nah, I really don't be in my feelings for real. Like, a lot of stuff don't need that type of energy. And I just feel like females are just more emotional creatures, so they just give that stuff that type of energy.
Not all, some females.
Some. I didn't say all, but I mean, you're right.
All right, next question. If you're in a serious relationship, would you want to know everything about that person?
Everything, like
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know.
good, bad, ugly.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna want to know everything. Yeah, I guess.
If it's
'Cause,
serious,
like,
I hope so. I hope you get to
yeah.
that point where you start establishing, like, you need to start telling me certain facts about you, like, medically, all that. Everybody needs to
Yeah, I
start.
wouldn't just assume them to just like
Medically,
say that,
financially.
like I don't know.
Right.
I was if I ask you about it or we talk about it, then yeah, I was like yeah, I would want
Yeah.
to know about it. But it's like I don't know. I can't really say everything because I probably wouldn't even ask them everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean-
Everything that I do ask you though, I do want to know.
Yeah, but like if we're together for like 3 years and we're like
You
about
better.
to get married,
Oh yeah, I need.
yeah,
to
I
know.
should know
I need to know you like the back of my head.
Right.
exactly.
I don't
should
want
know
to
name
get down the
everything.
altar. You finally telling me, "Oh, you allergic to shrimp," and I was sitting there eating shrimp like no tomorrow. Like, whoa.
But that will come up. Like, yeah, I'm
that's-
allergic.
Nah.
That
Like,
could come up.
Some people be different.
or like
Yeah,
if your
that's
finances
something
ain't
people
right, say that. You got a
Right.
kid, say that. Like, I would want to know you. Like you said,
Right.
like,
Yeah,
I
like
want
the
to
back of
end
my
up on
head.
Jerry or Maury. Those
Facts. Facts.
Okay. So this is for the guys, for you as well. At the end of a relationship, why do men always say like, "I'm not good enough for what you need"?
And that's probably just because it's the easiest line to say at the time.
Exactly, but why you just can't be honest of like
Do you think
what it really is?
Because like I said, it's the easiest line at the time.
Exactly.
Like
more times than not, it's a lot.
I feel like the female
Yeah.
they dealing with, they use that sometimes though.
No, they use that with everybody.
They use it all the time.
I never really got that.
I feel like it's just the easiest line to
think that was
at
one
the
time.
time.
Some bullshit.
Oh yeah, do y'all like be scared that we gonna like cry or something? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't know too much about too much, and I can't speak for
I'm
everybody.
sorry, Joy. This is your question.
But like I said,
No.
it's definitely like just the easiest way to.
Because they don't
It's
want to be
so- so
honest.
it's
That's
ease.
why.
It's just easy.
That's not easy because it's like, well, dang, well, what was wrong?
But
Or
they
like-
just said it wasn't you, it was them.
Yeah,
No,
but then
because-
you're just hiding something. Like, I want you to be honest. Like, look, I'm not financially
So
stable
you want-
right now.
you want,
Mostly, I'm not here.
But some
right
dudes
now.
will say it and then next week they be
What
on
is that shit
like
called?
with a whole nother female.
Exactly.
That's gonna lead the female to be asking more questions like, what the hell you mean?
Exactly.
I forget what it's called.
And then in the next 2 months, you'll be with somebody else. And,
Clarity.
Yeah.
Closure.
Closure. That's what it was.
okay.
Closure. Yeah, it's like so you really just want closure, but not everybody can get closure. It's been a few times I ain't get no closure.
True.
Like, you don't see me. I'm cool.
But, like, sometimes you just be thinking about it, be like, I just know. Like, it just really bothers you. But that's just, it is what it is. Okay. Next question. What plays a larger role in the type of partner you'll become? Your upbringing or past relationships?
And the type of partner you will become.
Like what plays a bigger role?
Mhm.
I feel like past relationships plays a bigger role.
Oh, why is that?
Just cause people, that's how it is. People end up moving on, like not moving on, but like
Moving from.
moving forward. But like it's like I don't want to say they kind of take from their last relationship, but it's like you live and you learn. So you learn from something that happened in the last relationship, and now you know that you either do or do not like certain things in relationships. So that's what kind of builds that type of thing.
Okay.
I agree.
Mhm.
I mean, I think it's both. Actually,
I think it's both. In my
But I feel like
opinion.
it changes though. Like from your upbringings, you might have that idea coming
Yeah.
into like your first relationship or two, but like
yeah.
after a while, it's like, all right, now that you done did this a few times, it's like you kind of know what to look for, what not to do.
Yeah.
You can spot red
Yeah, I think it's both, but I definitely think like it's upbringing first, because your upbringing is like your foundation of like how you will be in a relationship, and then your past relationships kind of help you change what your upbringing taught you, in a sense.
Yeah, but I thought you said which one was more important.
Yeah, I said
So you like
upbringing.
both? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I would say both are important, but upbringing is a little more important, I think, because like you in a relationship, you do what you see,
Mm-hmm.
like in like your parents' relationships or the relationship that your parents happen to be in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, kind of, but I like my answer.
I think past relationships. I agree with you.
Okay. Do you believe that guys don't want daughters because how they treated other women in their past?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put it that way specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I would say more of like they don't want daughters just because of certain things that they've seen in their lives that women have done. Maybe they was messing with these women, maybe they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just certain things that probably deter them from wanting a daughter based on that, not necessarily how they treat them. I don't think they think about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
What's your opinions on interracial relationships?
I think they're so cute.
Girl, why?
I honestly, no, because I think we have to come to a time now where we have to let go of seeing just black, white, Asian, Latino. Like, it's no wrong. I think there's nothing wrong with people just coming together as one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem is that we have to learn how to stop being against our own race before we start being against each other's race.
Okay.
Okay, that's some deep shit right there. What about you, Miss?
I mean, okay, all right.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and I think honestly, I feel like some people wouldn't try to date, I heard this before, like in one of my classes, we were talking about this. Some people say they wouldn't date a white person due to past, history of black people.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like now we have to come to the time of where, we have to stop saying that. I don't think we will stop saying it because I don't think we'll ever forget that because that's in our history. But I'm like, it happens. If love connects, love connects.
Right. But in that standpoint, I want somebody to at least understand what I've been through or what, like, my
Oh,
race
yeah,
has been
most
through.
definitely.
Like, I don't want you to be
Yeah.
ignorant to the fact that what had happened.
I agree with that. Okay.
I don't have a problem with interracial couples as long as it does not involve like either race putting down the other. Like, so for example, right, you could, hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying this happened, but like say if you saw a black man with a white woman and then you've known him in the past to say, oh, like, I don't really like black girls because they hair nappy or something of that nature. That's when I have an issue with it because it's just like, okay, you're just falling into European standards of beauty. Like, but if you actually acknowledge the beauty in your race and you just so happen to fall in love and like kind of, I don't know, fall in love with the qualities of that person of another race, that's no issue. Love is love. But as long as you respect your race, then that's when I don't have a problem with it. I mean, me personally, I would like my husband to be a black man that I can share, personal situations with, and we have a reverence for our history, stuff like that. But whatever floats your boat.
I'm an advocate for it, man. Like, whoever you love, you love. So, who am I to really say anything negative about it? But like, I'm not either against it or necessarily for it. But I wouldn't mind it. Like, I'm not like I would try it, but I'd be real picky with what I try.
Next question. Do you think a whole phase is necessary? Do you think everyone should have a whole phase?
What entails a whole phase? I mean, just, because some people can say that a whole phase involves sex, and then some people can say that a whole phase just involves entertaining a whole bunch of people, just to figure out your preference.
No, I think that would be dating.
I'm about to say, I don't think that's a whole phase if you just entertaining people. Whole
Yeah, if you
phase is actually
entertain
doing
them,
whole shit. I feel like.
Oh, but I never experienced that, so.
I feel like everybody should have a whole phase.
And why is that? Detail.
Because I feel like you wouldn't know how to judge someone on being a hoe if you haven't had a whole phase. And
But
I just feel like everybody's whole phase comes at different times.
Isn't it still like multi-dating type of thing though, kind of sort of? Because you're technically still experiencing other people.
What is multi-dating? Like, what do you mean?
Dating.
You mean like just going out on dates with them but not fucking?
No, some people do.
Oh, that's all. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
So
just because you go on a date don't mean nothing. I feel like a whole phase is not necessarily not necessary, but I just feel like just about everybody goes through one at some point in time.
But you say to figure out what you want in what aspects, like sex?
I say that. I say figure out what you want.
Yeah.
You made that clear.
You know what I'm saying? To figure out what you like sexually.
Okay.
I feel like it's more than that though. I feel like sometimes you gotta go into their mental minds, like figure them out mentally too.
Yeah, but I think that's when just dating comes from. Like, if you're like dating or talking to multiple people, you can kind of see what you want and what you don't want.
But if it's a whole phase, then you just figuring out what you want sexually.
I don't think that you're figuring out what you want. You just exploring. Well, like you just put yourself out there. Like, if you want one night stands, then that's what you want.
I don't think everybody needs a whole phase.
Right, me either.
Because I feel like you can experience like different phases with one person. Okay, so like say say if you're dating somebody, I feel like you can, if you all are adventurous and you're trying to figure out what the heck you need to do or what you would like to do that you would get out of a whole phase, you can experience all that with one person too.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't be down for it.
Then
do you go into your whole phase after that?
it don't gotta be a whole phase. It could be one other person. I feel like a whole
But I
phase
don't
is
think you
like
can-
probably 4 or 5 more.
But based on what I was saying earlier, I don't think you could experience a whole phase and do all, I guess, everything that you want to, I guess, experience or try with one person. Because you just were saying earlier how sometimes you would cheat, not you specifically, but people would cheat to get something that from somebody else that person doesn't have. So you can't do everything with that person if they don't have something that you would be able to, I guess, experience that with.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's when you would have to have like that conversation off rip. Like, look, are you adventurous? Because
But like the thing is, if you're talking to someone, right, and of course, if, like, you're trying to get with them or they're trying to get with you, they're going to say whatever. Like, yeah, I'm adventurous, and then when it's time to be adventurous, like, yeah, no, I'm not really
But
into
either
that.
way, if you with one person, it's not a whole phase. You're not doing the whole shit. You with experiencing with the person that you're trying to be with, essentially.
but that's what we saying. You don't need to go through the whole phase to experience all the stuff you could experience in a whole phase.
No, no, because I don't know. I would say, in a sense, you do, because your whole phase includes other people, so you can't have a whole phase with just one person.
I'm still
But
on
isn't-
what is a whole phase? Like, I'm still trying to get that. Because I heard, like, okay, so I'm trying to make sure I understand. Is a whole phase when you, like, hanging out with multiple people, like, sexually, or you, like, on all types of levels?
I think it's sexual. I would
I'm
think,
thinking
like, if I hit up
the
somebody's,
perspective we putting it in sexually.
yeah,
Okay.
I would say, like, if I'm hitting someone up, like, for a one night stand or just to get it in, with no strings attached, then this is what we have over here, and then tomorrow I'm calling somebody else for something else.
That's a breakup phase. I feel like
How does
people go
that
through
break
that.
up?
I feel like people go through that during their break after they break up with somebody. That's when they be like, "Oh shit, let's slide out."
No, that's like, I think like college. When people get in college,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's like
Oh.
That's
they're.
not necessarily true. People have whole phases in high school.
That's
Yeah.
It's people definitely have whole phases.
True.
in high school.
Forget just high
But
school,
most of
you
the
know,
time it
just-
Yeah, you know what I'm
happens
saying? It
right
happens
when they
earlier,
get
earlier.
into college. Because 9 times out of
Oh,
10,
like the real-
freshman year.
But is
So
that
It's
This year, I
experience in
was-
life.
Well, no.
Yeah, like
it's
freshman
like-
and sophomore year is like your hope.
I still have to see.
I mean, but is it, like I said, you can't speak for everybody. Like I said, a lot of people had
Yeah,
their whole
that's what
phase in
I'm
high
saying.
school. A lot of people had it their freshman year in college. I know a couple people that didn't decide to jump off the porch for real until like their junior year in college. Like, it's different for everybody. Like, everybody got their different type of time and they different lengths for their whole phase. Some people find out that life ain't for them. And
No, yeah.
they whole phase be done quick.
Yeah, no, like, I don't think a whole phase should last like 3 years. Like, it can be literally a month. And you're going to be like, yeah, this ain't really for
Yeah, I
me.
mean, but it could
Or
be
the
from a
summertime.
month to 3. It could be anything. Like, it's a phase. You don't know. You can't
Okay.
determine
I said, that's a
who's
lie.
somebody else's phase. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Johnny's gonna be roast beef.
I mean, but you gotta think about it like this though. People had gay phases. Like, a lot of females had gay phases. Like in high school. Like, coming from middle school, going to high school. At least in my experience, when we went from middle school to high school, over that one little summer, half of the females became gay for like a year or two. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's phase is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different times for different folks, I guess.
Okay. Anybody want to add anything else before I close out?
Wash your hands.
Yeah, this corona crazy, man.
Yes.
Wash your hands.
That Nona stuff, get real.
No.
Nona, Rona, all that. Nasty.
The Rona.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see
Turn
you.
on your notification bell. Ding.
That. And I'll see you in the next video.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell